Welcome to Homemaker Chic Podcast. We are spending season 29 making it lovely. I'm Angela Reed of Parisian Farm Girl, joined by Shay Elliott of the Elliott Homestead. And we've been here since, I was going to say the year 2000. But that just shows how old I am. Do you remember Conan O'Brien when he goes, the year 2000?
Mm-hmm.
You remember that whole everything's going to end with Y2K bit?
Mm-hmm.
Basically, what was it? 2020. Big difference, Ange.
But even that feels like a weird vortex where you're like, that was 6 years ago. I saw a thing at the grocery store the other day and it was like, if you can buy alcohol, if you were born on this day.
What
and
does
I was
it say?
Wait, I was graduating college.
Yeah, I can't, what is it? Is it?
It was 2025. No.
Look at us. It's too early, Shay. I can't do math.
2005. It's
oh, yeah,
2005.
Hello. My son just turned 21. You know what year that is. No, yeah. It's really bizarre. All those signs at the grocery store wig me out. They really wig me out.
Yeah. I don't know if it's I think this is different state to state, but we talked about our fridge cigs last week, our Diet Cokes. They just passed a thing in Washington a couple of years ago where you now have to be 21 to be able to buy tobacco. Okay. It used to be 18 for tobacco, 21 for alcohol.
Uh-huh.
Now it's 21 for both. And you know who I think of when I think about this? I always think about people in the military. And I'm like, so people can sign up when they're 17 to just give their life to the U.S. military. God bless them.
On someone else's
whim.
Let
them have a cigarette. They want to buy chewing tobacco. I think they should be able to buy chewing tobacco.
I'm sorry. Have you ever filled out the paperwork for your daughter to get her ears pierced?
It's wild.
That's crazy.
It's wild. It doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah, that's...
the things we choose to prioritize as well, anyway. Good morning.
That's another show. That's another podcast.
That's right.
Entirely.
Making politics lovely, coming to you this season.
Dun, dun, dun.
Just kidding.
My goodness. So last week we introduced you to a few new sponsors, and we're just going to say thank you so much for supporting them. We really, really appreciate it. We hope they had some great feedback from you that you're making your homes smell lovely and dressing your beds lovely and your face, which is a little bit what we're going to talk about today.
Yep.
So
we did have a slight tangle with the ads last week, which a lot of you emailed. If you guys noticed, we got a new little website up, which is awesome. So all of our sponsor information is there now, but I put a contact form. I took that down years ago when I was like, too much aggressive contact.
Too much
angry contact. But it's fixed now, and it's fixed this week. So we were really excited to roll out our Spotify video podcasts last week. But we've told you this before. It's just Angela and I. I'm not sure what. She just turned into a Oompa Loompa over here. What did you do?
It's obviously just the two of us.
Oh my gosh, Angela, stop messing with it. It's obviously just the two of us here. So technical difficulty, all fixed now. Thank you for letting us know. And all of our sponsors as well. If you ever forget or can't find the show notes, just go to homemakerchicpodcast.com because they're all there now with all the codes and all the links and everything.
Look how easy we've made that for you. Yeah, so if you watched the video, and here we're talking about celebrating our new sponsors, but the ad wasn't on the actual video, we fixed that now.
Mm-hmm.
And we have everything for you. So the theme that we've landed on for 29 is Make It Lovely. And we're just going to look at all aspects of homemaking. And, it's summer, and I hope everybody's just feeling a little bit touch lovelier than they usually do. And whether you have access to a farmer's market for some fresh flowers or you busted out the bronzer, we're going to look at all aspects of homemaking and making lovely. And today we're going to look in the mirror, which could be
good.
Could be good.
No,
But
it's
first,
good.
first let's do, we have just a couple comments this week. As always, you can leave reviews and comments. Shay, how does it break down between iTunes? iTunes can leave a comment, and that's the equivalent of a review or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And Spotify.
Yeah, and I can't really grab those. So if you leave a comment on Spotify, I can see those.
Mhm.
But if you do it on Apple, it just goes through as like a review, and it's not something that I have access to
Yeah. But
on the back end. So.
I just wanted to say thank you to the listeners. We have thousands of people that specifically follow the show on Spotify. So Spotify has something special where you can actually subscribe, you can follow that show. And so if you haven't done that, do that, because we see those numbers and it makes us feel lovely. Okay.
I read this Substack article the other day of a woman who was the executive producer on a podcast that Angela and I listen to sometimes called Diary of a CEO. I have to be careful how I say that because Stu says it always sounds like you're saying diarrhea CEO.
Yeah, it does. Because we don't have
Sorry,
that fabulous
Stephen.
British accent, Stephen. Sorry about that.
Yeah. What blew my mind about this article is that this particular podcast has a team of like dozens of people. Okay, like editors, producers, sound engineers, video
Well, I think I
engineers.
listened the other day and he said he had like a shock moment because he reached beneath the table for something and someone's head was down there. He had like a heart attack. But if they ever pull the camera back, you can see how many people
room full
are
of
helping.
people.
And
Right.
it's his living room, isn't he? Isn't it? I don't have to feel bad about
I don't
us
know
doing
if
it.
it's his living room. I'm not sure. But what
Yeah.
blew my mind about this article was she started, I believe, when there were like 100,000 followers on Spotify. And when
Wow.
she left, when she quit the job, there were 15 million. And I just thought, I love you guys. And I love when you share the podcast. And it means so much when you guys follow us. But if ever 15 million people listen to this, I think I'm out.
Peace. Mic drop.
Not because of financials, because that's just way too big of a microphone for me.
Oh my gosh, that would make me so sick. So like, help us grow, but not too much. We'll let you know when to back off, okay? But for now,
Yeah.
we're going to give you your head and just keep
Yeah.
telling everybody about the show.
There you go. Balls to the wall until we say,
until we say stop, halt.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, scary. Okay.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's do some comments.
Okay.
And we're going to start with Danielle, unless you
Yes.
had something else to say. You
Nope.
took a deep
Danielle's
breath.
is great.
Okay.
Love it.
Danielle says, yay, the podcast is back. I'm hoping to make it lovely. I'm hoping for a Make It Lovely home decor episode. Oh, we will oblige you, Danielle. I just bought a brand new house in Northeast Florida, and I'm trying to create an old world Mediterranean style in our home. I thrift pretty much everything for my home, but it's hard not to have the 2000s Tuscan Olive Garden look creeping in. When you're here, you're family, Danielle. Would love to hear how you ladies decide to bring something into your home and make it feel collected and beautiful on a budget without turning it into an American caricature of Europe. Like,
I know.
I can't
want to
wait for that
Can
one.
we switch the episode?
can we switch episodes? Oh, Danielle, noted. Yeah.
Top of mind, I've been thinking about this lately. I read a Home Beautiful, House Beautiful article, and it was like, we enjoy the collected look now. Like everybody's coming on board of what we've been saying this whole time.
Right.
Collect and tell your story. And they're like, maybe you have to have the chic to counter the shabby. Like, and here's what sort of does that well.
that.
Like here's
what anchors it.
chic, because otherwise
Yeah.
it gets thrifted granny real quickly.
The thrifted home can go thrifted real fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially
So-
like I can, oh my gosh, we can do this show. Especially when, like for me, that was my ritual. I would go out every Friday with the kids to the garage sales. We'd dig in the couch cushions for change, and we'd that was it. And so when it's like your routine, and you're like, well, I got to get something today. I can't go out in vain. Okay, so we're gonna have fun with that episode. We've noted that, Danielle.
Yeah. Okay. Here's another one from Laurel. Thank you for the Diet
great.
Coke intro.
It's great.
It is relatable and refreshing to hear you relax the rules. And as my husband would say, be a human. I tend towards rigid perfectionism at the cost of my own well-being, and I'm learning to relax. The rule I broke this year was putting landscape cloth in my garden. Hallelujah, Laurel. Me too. I hate that it contains plastics, but I've never experienced joy like I have this year in my lovely garden because I'm not crying over the weeds. I love the theme. I've been listening since 2021. Laurel, I did the same thing and like had to die to myself. Some weird perfect version of myself that I thought I was supposed to keep. And like I said, if Monty Don ever shows up to my garden and is like, rip that out, maybe I will. But until that day, turns out nobody cares at all. And I am experiencing the exact same thing where my gardens, Stu just keeps saying it's the best they've ever looked because the pathways. We did like the pathways with landscape fabric and fresh bark.
Yeah.
And so all of those that constant weeding went away.
It's so true. You know what I did this year? I bought like massive gallons of not glyphosate, but like sea salt vinegar on steroids. And I just get in there and with my Hudson sprayer and I just spray. And then the next day I throw mulch on it. Mm-hmm. It's wonderful.
Mm. Mm-hmm. I don't know what it was. Like, it's just sea salt
like
and vinegar?
Yeah, just like nukes. It's a weed killer. But it's like, all natural. But like, I'm just like, you know what? I just need to be able to like, I have this patch in my cottage garden that at the beginning of the season, all these perennial like weeds come up and if I focus on something else, then they drown out that spot, right? Like they crowd out my roses don't get enough air, blah, blah, blah. Like, you know what? This is my year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes it's just, what are we doing? You just got to take a step back.
And if Monty Don shows up, he better show up with a crew.
Because he has one.
Exactly.
Okay? He has a crew.
Okay, so I've made a note
okay.
about Danielle and be a human.
Making it lovely in the garden. Yeah. Those are fun. Those are really fun ideas. Mm-hmm. Okay, here's another comment from Meg. I'm excited for this season. I volunteer in elderly spaces, and you can definitely tell who forgot to really live life. Please, ladies, enjoy the time you have. Really live, so your nursing home days aren't full of shoulda, coulda, woulda stories. There will come a time in your life where memories make up the majority of your headspace, so bank away some good ones. That means I do have to live in Italy at some point.
You do.
That's my woulda, coulda, shoulda.
You should.
Like, oh, that's the thing I think of when I think, oh, I'm going to look back and be like, I really should have moved there for a year or something,
Yeah. No, I really think you should. I can see this. So I go see my grandma like every 12 weeks. She will be 93 or 94 in October. Her bestie is 102. Okay? And these two stick out like sore thumbs in the home because they've got stories, they have anecdotes, they have jokes. Their bulletin boards have pictures of their gardens they used to have, and you can tell like they each lived really hard. And it's, if we play cards or we play like with other women, you can, I don't want to be judgmental, like what do I know about these women's lives, totally, but there is something palpable where you can tell they've got inventory, man, to pull from.
Yeah.
And they're still living. Okay? They're still and I think that's why they stick out more maybe than their counterparts.
Mhm. Mhm. Yeah, I was actually thinking this might sound morbid. But it's actually helpful to me sometimes when things are feeling really tangled or overwhelming to literally just take a step back and be like, you're going to die.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, fresh reminder. No one gets out alive. Okay. So do we really care that we forgot to take the garbage up to the street in the long term?
Mm-hmm.
Like, just get a little bit of perspective, just a little bit of a bird's eye view to say, you know what? Okay. The ship's going down anyway.
Right.
We know that. And that's not like defeating to me.
Mm-hmm.
To me, that's like motivating.
Mm-hmm. It all ends the same way. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Okay, next one. You choose.
Okay. Well, you were talking about food allergies last week. So Bubbling Brook says, I wish I could cheat on the squeaky clean lifestyle, but nightshade and dairy allergies on top of celiac have made that impossible. Diet Coke even has nightshade in it.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yo. I'm grateful to see more people enjoying treats now, though. Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, boy.
I didn't know that either until I read this comment. You know, it's funny, though. Like, have you seen a trend where people are all of a sudden admitting that they've been washing their cast iron with soap?
No. I've been washing my cast iron with soap for years.
So have I.
I mean, when I first started with cast iron, like 15 years ago, 20 years ago, I read an article on the internet that said, like, that's bogus. Go ahead.
Okay.
And so
okay.
Yeah.
I just saw people like boiling water in theirs and then wiping it out and then putting it in the oven. I was like, I don't have time for that.
I mean, however, every couple years or whatever, I'd crank up the oven, put some olive oil in it, give it a little zhuzh, but
yeah,
when
I just cooked with a lot of oil.
I cook with a lot of oil, right?
You know, I'm not dusting that stuff. It's just funny. Like, it's just funny, these things that are coming
people
out.
are like, now it's like a thing to admit.
Yeah, but that just sort of is like, well, then people have just been hiding what's actually true.
My teenagers would call that performative.
Performative. Okay. So I've been thinking about something we talked about last season, which is digital modesty.
Okay.
And every once in a while, like, you and I both have fairly intimate newsletters. I talk about things. Yeah. I talk about things in my newsletter, and sometimes, like, there were a few through this winter process where I was like, oh, I don't actually. I want to be honest. Yeah. I want to be really honest. And the best part about being truly honest is that people come out of the woodwork and they're like,
thank you.
Okay, let's talk about this. Or here's something that there is this community building aspect of it where people are like, hey, I'm so glad I'm not alone. And I want you to know that you're not alone. Mm-hmm. And you help each other. So in being vulnerable in that way, there's this really beautiful benefit to it. But at the same time, there are pieces that you want to just hold in and be like, gosh, do I want to tell this to the world?
No.
And even though we don't have big microphones, we got little baby microphones.
Right.
So it's just kind of interesting to me. Like, I hope when I look back and if I were to read through all my posts, I would see just blatant honesty through it all, But where that line is, I don't know.
Somebody's looking for something. I know. Sydney says, a whole food diet with the occasional fridge cig and my husband's cigars. I love this theme. Part of the reason homemaking is fun is the marriage of grit and loveliness.
Amen.
Some people in my life have this must be nice kind of attitude, but I deal with a lot of poop. Mm-hmm. I just also like to make pies with lattice crusts.
I love this.
I love it. Oh my gosh, that is so well stated. Yeah.
Going back to the last thing we were just talking about, this Stu has always smoked cigars and often smokes his pipe. And it's something people have had a real problem with. Because I love taking pictures of like the cigar in his hand or the smoke coming up. And people are like, but you're supposed to be healthy. You're supposed to be healthy. Unfollow. And it's just sort of interesting. Okay. Good day.
Really?
Here's one from Follow the Tulip. Oh my, I missed you so much. Angela, there were so many of these.
You know, it's so
Here's one from
sweet.
Chelsea. Thank God my girls are back. You guys made us feel so welcomed. I loved it. I loved it. So thank you for that. We're glad to be back with you. This is a fun season because we like kind of bridge summer and then I hate to even say these words, but
Don't
like that.
say the F
Okay.
word.
Okay.
Don't do it. It
Okay.
is. We are recording on July 9th. You may not say the F word.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. My mom's like, would you like me to bring F word things to the shop? I said, no, please don't. Nope. That is not for me.
None of that allowed.
Okay. Quick sponsor break?
Sure.
early?
Yeah,
Okay,
let's do it.
Quick sponsor
Here we
break.
go. If you're like us and you love having tangible beauty in your hands, Homemaker Chic would love to invite you to enjoy Homestead Living Magazine. This is a premium print magazine created for people who want to build practical skills and create a richer home life. They cover topics like gardening, cooking, food preservation, herbal remedies, homemaking, and more. The magazine is designed to be something that you can slow down with, something that you can share and savor and return to again and again. With an annual subscription, you get 6 beautiful issues of this magazine delivered to your door for just $49. And as a bonus, as supplies last, Homestead Living will also send you a bonus issue featuring yours truly on the cover, which is a $15 value and free shipping. There's something so special about sitting down with a beautiful magazine and a cup of coffee. The world moves slower for a minute, and I think you'll really enjoy having this fantastic magazine in hand. It is chock full. Visit homesteadliving.com/chic.
Do you know how frustrating it is to wake up hot in the middle of the night? That's one of the reasons I've been loving our sheets from American Blossom Linens. They're made from natural cotton and they stay so much cooler than a lot of the bedding I've ever used. Now, you know, I have the white ones with the navy blue piping. They're beautiful, but they've made such a difference in how comfortably I sleep, especially during these warmer months. If you're ready for a better night's sleep, head over to American Blossom Linens and use our code HOMEMAKER2026 for 15% off.
We don't want to stop our quality products at the foods that we eat. Our skin is our body's largest organ, and as such, we should treat it with care and luxury. Luckily, with Tubes & Co. organic skincare and makeup, we can have both. This isn't your normal natural skincare. Emily and her team have done a fantastic job at using transparent ingredients without chemicals or fragrances, but ingredients that work. So whether you're looking for natural makeup like foundation or mascara or lipstick, or skincare like reparative serums, and my personal favorite, their new vitamin C serum, Tubes & Co. has what you need to support your body and your skin. I would highly encourage you to visit tubesandco.com/HMC to get 25% off your first order as a first-time customer. And while you're there, read some of the reviews. The verdict is in, and tens of thousands of women around the world have been able to keep their bodies free from harmful chemicals and build beautiful skin in the process. tubesandco.com/HMC. Okay.
Alrighty, so season 29 is Making It Lovely. And though it's cloudy here in Door County, can we just talk about making ourselves lovely? Because
Yes.
it's summer and I
Yes.
can't be the only one who's taking a different approach to handling what I see in the mirror during the summer.
I called you last week, remember? And I was like, Ange, it's like top to bottom. Like I feel so good when I make it lovely top to bottom. So I'm really excited to talk about this.
Okay, so right out of the gate, do you have anything?
Okay.
Are you a less is more? Like, do you have something? Do you notice like a palpable, tangible, rather, change
In the summertime.
in the summer from like even your makeup or hair or whatever?
I don't know if I can answer that question. I think it stays pretty similar. You know, it's like a 20-minute thing. It's not complicated.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, in summer, there is a lot more shaving involved.
Shaving?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, I went to the beach 2 days ago, and my son, Junior, he's got like his mask and his scuba. He's like, "Let me like swim through your legs, Mom. I want to swim through your legs." I'm like, that could be dangerous. It'd been like 2 days. I looked like a porcupine. Like, you may at your own risk, Junior. I don't want to hear about what an Amazon I am when you come out of the water.
Yeah.
My
There's a lot
shins
more
are like-
lotioning.
Yeah.
A lot more lotioning and oiling and just sort of like
Oiling and lotioning and
general skin hydration kind of going on for sure in the summertime. I also find in the summer, like, I'm not wearing foundation. I'm not really curling my hair. So I guess,
that's what
I guess
wondered.
there's
Okay.
differences. Yeah.
So for us with no air, like when we're having like a real heat wave here in northern Wisconsin, it's unbelievable. I'm not complaining. Some people are in this house, but I'm not. But like, I'm not diffusing my hair under a hair dryer a couple times a week for that. So it's air drying and it is what it is, and I don't care. You know, like that kind of a thing. Just beachy. And then when it's so hot, I wear it wet. I tie it back in like a bun, like something
I wear
wet.
mine back a lot.
Yeah.
I wear mine back a lot because I have long hair. You know, you want to kind of get it off your neck. But okay, let's kind of go back to the beginning though and think about what makes us feel lovely. And then how do we make it so? So for example, one of the things that makes me feel lovely is when I am shaved and hydrated. Like when I look down, I just have like scales on my legs.
Right.
I don't like that feeling. It doesn't make me feel like healthy. I don't know.
And you're all
I don't
ashy
know.
and
Yeah, when you're just like my
Crackly.
skin's just like flaking off.
Right.
And, you know, you're in chlorinated pools and stuff like that. So I guess we have this image in our mind of like this dewy, golden, lovely summer goddess sort of a feeling. And I think there is something to that sensation.
I think a lot of scrubbing is involved for that.
Oh,
A lot of scrubbing is required. So I literally in the summer, I mean, and often, but specifically in the summer, like I just keep a bowl of sugar scrub next to the tub. And it's just olive oil and sugar. I don't care what it smells like. Olive oil is my go-to. Like when I go to Costco, like I buy a big one for the kitchen, like for like non finishing, just I'm just gonna whatever. And then I buy a big one for me because I bathe in it like Cleopatra. Like my poor pipes. Someday in the winter there's gonna be like a clog out in the yard.
Oh, totally. All that olive oil
solid,
is just gonna clog
solid
right
olive oil
up.
and gray water. I don't care. But that's lots of scrubbing with the olive oil.
Lots of scrubbing.
And I do that because I do like really moist skin, and I'm not gonna just lotion is clean to an extent, but the olive oil is just clean, and it keeps you hydrated for so much longer, I think, than lotion. So that's my go-to.
Yeah, no, I concur. I don't know if you remember, I've gone through some weird stages. Okay. Angela's been witness to a lot of them. Sorry, my earring is like poking me. One of these was I was like, well, I don't like wearing shorts. And so I'm just going to find like just linen pants basically to wear through the summer. This went on for a couple of years, or I would wear kind of like long midi skirts or these kinds of things. And what's funny is I found a couple pairs of shorts years ago that I loved. So I bought them in multiple colors and I wear them all the time, every day now. Well, when you wear shorts, your legs become different color in the summertime. And when they become a different color, you're like, oh, okay, that's not so bad, right? And it was one of those moments where I sort of realized that what you curate, maybe that's the right word. I what am I trying to say? Do you know
I
what I'm
don't
trying
know.
to say?
I actually don't. I'm waiting. Can you see
Well,
my
it's
face?
like the things you give attention to are the
Okay.
things that blossom.
Okay.
Okay. So if you give attention, let's say, to your legs and you shave them and you hydrate them and you expose them to the sun, okay, and you buy shorts or find shorts or whatever, find something in your wardrobe that you feel good in, then all of a sudden that feels lovely. But
So
do you see what I'm saying?
now you're saying now your legs see the light of day is what you're
Yeah.
saying. Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Now they see the light of day.
Okay.
And now they're getting tan and I'm taking care of them. Because if you just wear them under pants, you're like, oh, I don't really need to worry about shaving. I don't really need to worry about scrubbing or lotioning or any of these things, right? Well, they don't get better because of that.
See, I'm not
They
that
don't look
way.
better
It's
'cause
not
the
about
rejection.
what's showing. It's about like how it feels. Like
Oh, totally.
yeah. The
No,
other
it
other
does.
day when I had gone 2 days without shaving, like that is like
It doesn't feel good.
that is very, 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 very rare for me because I can't stand the way it feels. Yeah.
No, that's just the thing, though. It's like when there is something, though, when your skin is exposed, like your flesh is exposed to the sun, it feels bloody good. And Stu said to me the other day, he's like, if there weren't kids here, I know what you would be doing. I was like,
Right?
1,000%.
1,000%.
Don't come a knocking.
Right.
I'm out by the pool.
Exactly.
Because I think it's just that like battery chargy sunshine feeling that we all, God, we need it.
Yeah.
We need it. And Stu's just like, well, if you were in Europe, then you could, you know. I love it. Those old Italian women, they sprawl. They don't lay daintily. They sprawl
They don't have
on
a
the
leg,
rocks.
a leg propped up. Like,
No, there's no leg.
how does my
propped up.
cellulite look?
No.
No.
They're just like a starfish on the rocks. It's incredible.
When I grow up,
Love them.
I want to be a starfish. I want to be an
Just
Italian starfish.
Naked old Italian woman laying on the rocks in Sicily. I love it. There is, man, that sun on skin. Yeah. When that just feels lovely. That is the most lovely part of summer to me. When your skin feels warm and like it's absorbing. Beautiful
it's so
sunshine.
good for you.
Yeah.
It's so good for you. I love all the sun research that's come out in the last year. Like, hey, guess what? It's actually good for you.
I know.
Yeah, vindicated.
Tell you what. Oh,
Wait,
and by the way,
People are like,
sunscreen's
wait, so
basically
I
poison.
can, yeah, I can use soap in my cast iron and I can get a tan
And I can have a Diet Coke.
and I can have a
vacation.
Diet Coke.
What?
Life
I've been
is
making
worth
myself
living.
miserable. That's what it feels like.
Right?
Okay, so I was thinking about this topic after we decided on it, and I wanted to tell you guys this story. Because one of the things that makes me feel really lovely in summertime is linen. And it sounds maybe old-fashioned to say, or like, I don't know, unimportant. But linen is amazing. And it is amazing.
You've been dead.
It is. Well, I think, you go to Target now, it's all synthetic.
Yeah.
It's just
that's
synthetic.
really
Every
bad.
once in a while you could find maybe a linen piece of clothing, but it's synthetic. And what I'm saying it like your body does breathe in synthetic fabrics differently, which sounds maybe woo-woo and a little fussy. But it's the truth. I was in Sicily, I don't know, 4 years ago or something like that. And this particular day, I'd woken up, I'd put on pants, these sort of like trousers I had and a tank top. And I got so insanely hot that I by mid-afternoon, I was just looking for any clothing store that was open. And I literally walked in the store, grabbed a linen, everything was linen. Everybody wore linen, and every fabric that you found for sale was linen.
Okay.
So I just grabbed this linen dress off of the rack. It was like a one size linen Sicilian loose beach dress.
Starfish.
It was a starfish dress. And I peeled my pants off and I threw them away because I was like, those are never
Rancid.
going back on.
Oh my gosh.
They're so stuck to me and confining.
Ew.
And I took my bra off, I shoved it in my purse, took my tank top off, I put this linen dress on, and I felt so much better.
Yeah.
I felt free and breezy. And I wore this big loose linen shirt that I have yesterday with some cute little shorts. I didn't wear a bra. And I felt so good. I was like, Stu, scratch my back. It felt so good.
Oh my gosh. Our store, the shop is in a greenhouse. So it has a tin roof, but there's just a big exhaust fan. And it gets so bloody hot in there. So I try to turn the fan on in between customers, but nonetheless, it's cozy.
It's cozy.
I have these blue linen like pants, like just wide leg, like palazzo pants and tube tops from Target. I'm like, this is my summer uniform. Slick back, wet bun, tube top, linen pants, high heels, red lipstick. Boom.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody's like, you look so chic. I'm like, I got this.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think that's just the thing. Like, summer doesn't need to mean like gym shorts and old nasty t-shirts. Like, summer can be hot.
Oh, gosh.
I mean, hot in both ways. It's such a chic, a beautiful time to be chic.
Yeah, I think it's easier just because things are flowy.
Oh yeah.
And if you are the type that doesn't need to wear a bra, you don't have to. And you got the sandals and no belts. Nothing's confining you. I mean, there is something to be said for just having a few great white, like linen blouses in your repertoire. And
like this one. It's like this little, here, I'll stand up so you can see it. It's just like a little midi. It's a little high croppy linen button up. And it looks great with high-waisted stuff and super simple.
Are you
you got to wear a bra under white linen though.
Okay. I wear sticky boobs, so. Are you what was I just going to ask you? A sundress person?
I used to be a lot more.
Why? Okay.
What? My energy is becoming more masculine.
Oh my!
As I age, maybe it's the loss of estrogen. Maybe I need to HRT. I don't know.
Anger, masculine clothing. Anger, masculine clothing. I'm sure your family would prefer.
No, but I think actually that's always been true. We've talked about this on the podcast before. Like, my design in my home is definitely slightly more masculine than yours. And I think my clothing is just slightly, like, I don't wear frilly things. I never wear lace, never wear anything with ruffles.
Yeah, I'm
I
like a big poofy sleeve. That's about the frou-frou.
I could do that.
I like a big.
Maybe.
I have like, you should see my closet. There's like poof.
Yeah,
Poof.
I could see that.
Yeah.
I like sundresses. I used to only wear sundresses. And now they just, I don't know. They need to be the right ones, I guess. Need to be the right ones. Don't really wear a ton of floral stuff. You know, we're pretty basic things now. And I I really like wearing black. And I know that that's maybe stereotypical, but I really like it. I feel really good in it.
I wish I did. I don't feel good in black at all. I just don't. I have one.
I feel like that with navy though. Like, you love wearing navy, and I
navy.
can't get it off. I'm just like, I hate this.
Wow.
It's probably just coloring.
There's just something about black. I don't know if it's because I like my the under hair is so. I just feel like I have one dress that I love. I've had it like 20 years.
Yeah.
I love this dress so much. It's black. But every other time I put black on, I'm just like, ugh. But I could live in navy blue. I could live in it.
Yeah. just coloring differences. I mean, man, people can wear different things. It blows my mind. Georgia can pull off colors and that are so amazing. I just think there's no way. But that's part of getting older. Like, what makes you feel lovely? Like, I feel really lovely and pretty much like jewel tones, you know, like deep green, like Kelly greens, reds, purples, like royal purples,
I don't like
black,
purple.
white. Oh, purple is my jam. I
See,
love it.
I like loud color. Coral.
Oh,
Love
coral. Oh,
I just love it. In the summer, I'm not wearing it in the winter, but in the summer, coral with turquoise jewelry and
turquoise.
some bronzer.
Oh, no way.
Not turquoise colored jewelry. Gosh. You know, like my big ring that I wear. And
yeah, it just, I think this is what we're talking about. How do you feel lovely? Like, what colors make you feel that way? And I would push it for when you wear color, easier to say.
Okay.
What colors do you wear that people compliment you the most on?
Yeah.
So
navy,
like
green,
when I wear
coral.
blue,
Yeah. You wear like cobalt.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Cobalt
you don't wear
blue.
navy, you wear cobalt.
Yes,
I can't wear
and people
cobalt.
are like, that looks good.
It's a good
Not
color for me,
funky.
but I don't feel like myself in it.
Really?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, you look good in cobalt.
That's the color my bathing suit is. I was like, I got it. You need every chance.
See, I got magenta. Like, so my lipstick is kind of showing magenta on the screen today. Like, that's the color of my bathing suit. And I have a navy blue one. Okay, so
Well, there you go. Okay, ad break.
Ad break.
Ad break. Then we will return.
Okay. One of my favorite parts of ending the day is lighting a candle. It's such a simple ritual, but it changes the entire feeling of a home. Lately, I've been reaching for the candles from Salt and Light by Sammy because they're intentionally made with clean ingredients, and I love knowing they've put so much thought into what goes into every single candle. Their scents are warm and inviting without feeling overpowering, and they create exactly the kind of atmosphere I want in our home: peaceful, welcoming, and lived in. Whether I'm tidying up after dinner, sitting down with a book, or simply enjoying a quiet evening, lighting one has become part of my routine. I also love supporting a family-run business whose heart is helping people create homes that are both beautiful and intentional. If you're looking for a candle or fragrance that feels a little more thoughtfully made, I think you'll really enjoy Salt and Light by Sammy. You can browse their collection at Salt and Light by Sammy, that's SAMI.com, and use the code Homemaker Chic for 10% off at checkout.
Here's how cleaning should work. You get one cleaning concentrate for everything that's non-toxic, hypoallergenic, free of fragrances and hormone disruptors and preservatives, and is safe for your family and for your pets. This is why we love Branch Basics. The cleaner is very, very clean and also incredibly cost effective. Here's how it works. You get multiple reusable bottles and you fill it to different dilutions with this cleaning concentrate. And then you can use it to clean your counters, your floors, do your laundry, clean your bathrooms, your dishes, your hand soap, even wash your produce. And when you run out, then all you need is a new bottle of this cleaning concentrate and you can just keep going. So if you're looking for a way to detox your cleaning habits and make cleaning a bit simpler, more enjoyable, you can visit the link below to shop Branch Basics and use the code Homemaker Chic, all one word, for 15% off. You can get started with one of their starter kits, or you can even find it now at Target. Okay, what were you going to say?
Well, so then how are you styling the bathing suit? How are you styling beach days?
Oh,
because I love me some beach chic. So
I've told you guys, the older, Angela, you mentioned this last week, the older you get, the less you care. I got me some linen zebra striped pants.
Oh, girl.
And I'd be wearing those little sweet, loose linen pants over my bathing suit because part of making it lovely is being okay with what you've got to work with. Like, what are your best features? And just playing to that beauty. Nobody gets it all. Okay?
Right.
Like, I don't have a large lady chest. Okay? But I have nice hair.
Oh. Make it stop. Okay, I don't know how to slowly make it stop doing that. I don't know how to slowly make it stop doing that. I'm just going to look down until it goes away.
It's zoomed in on the top of your head right now. I can see every.
Please fix it. There we go.
Okay, there we go. I don't know why I did that. So you think about, look, ladies, you can do this. Write down your 2 or 3 favorite attributes about yourself. I stopped dyeing my hair, whatever that was, during COVID, 6 years ago, and haven't dyed it since.
Wow.
And I like now, I just love it. I feel so like me. And so it's a feature that I really enjoy.
No gray.
I use
yet? What? No gray?
I have just little inklings of it around my face, and I don't know yet what I'll do with it.
Yeah.
I'm not sure yet. I'm not anyway. So I would say write down what you love about yourself. And just a couple of things and play those up. So like I have a waist still. I don't got boobs, but I got a waist. So, okay. Well, then let's work with what we got. I'm fine being in a bathing suit. I'm comfortable being in a bathing suit. But if I'm like lounging around, I want to cover up the bikini-ish, cellulite-ish area just because I want to be able to like actually relax and not be like, is there anything poking out? Should it be poking out? You know, just
I'm like the opposite.
Crotch is on display.
I really don't like walking around. Once I lay down, I'm like, okay, I'm fine.
Yes, that's what I mean. Kind of like the up and around. Like, I'm not going to serve my kids in just my swimsuit. I put a little pair of swim shorts on. Yeah. Or put my jean shorts on, or put a little wrap around, or, you know, and also just out of modesty. Like, I'm not really interested in looking at somebody's cracks. Like, I'm not. And I think, can I say something about modesty really fast?
Sure.
Okay. Because we are about being chic here, okay?
Yeah.
We went to a lake house with my family. We do this every year for a weekend. All of our young boys, all my nephews, niece, we're all at the pool hanging out. It's a communal pool for this whole beach house area. And there was a bridal party. And we see them walking down the street to the pool. And there's probably 10 girls, early 20s, and they were just in thong bikinis. And I text my sister who was at the pool, and I was like, incoming, incoming.
Right.
Like, I don't really know what's going to happen. That is so tacky to me that it made me want to like spit nails. I was so upset at them because you do, well, not all of them. Like, okay, you got cute butt cheeks. Great for you.
Not all of them.
Not all of them.
I know sometimes I'm like, well,
but you're
can't wear one.
only
You
thinking
can't.
about yourself in that situation. You can't even see your own butt cheeks. You're making everybody else look at them because you think you look cute. You think you look cute. And that is such a just general public disservice when you're not thinking about little girls who are looking at you, teenage boys who are looking at you, or other people's husbands who are having to look at you, or older women who are having to look at you. It is so tacky. I could have just, because then we had to leave the pool. Because they're just all being flippant with all of their boobage and all of their buttage, full real estate out for everybody to see.
Yeah.
That is not chic. That is not lovely.
Yeah.
That is just tacky.
The walking down the street, I don't get.
What do you mean?
I just don't like, so I wear a bikini, my girls wear bikinis. The rule is like, you're out of the water, or you're laying in the sun. The minute that's over, we're putting something on. We're not walking to get a beverage. We're not walking to the vehicle. You're in the water. You're laying in the sun. I just, like you said, they were walking down the street. I don't get that. It makes me crazy. Like, that's my trigger when I'm.
Do you wear a thong bikini?
No.
Okay.
And neither do my girls. No. But I'm just saying, even just growing up, like I remember my parents saying when I would go like run through the sprinkler at my friend's house, like you're going to walk down the street, down the block, you can't go in your bathing suit. And I don't know, just like stuck. I'm like, okay, well that makes
that's
sense.
just general human decency. I went into a cigar bar last week to get cigars for the 4th of July. There was a lady sitting at the bar in loose fitting pants and her bra.
Oh.
Not her bikini top, not a tube top. A bra, not a sports bra. A bra.
I don't.
If you ever watched
understand.
Seinfeld,
I was that one.
Sue Ellen Mishke.
Exactly.
The braless wonder.
Exactly.
It's not a top, Sue Ellen. It's a bra. So I mean, look, we're talking about looking in the mirror. I think you should feel great in your skin. Show it off to your husband like it's the last copter out of Nam. Okay, I don't care, but just be a general decent human being.
Copter instead of chopper. That's a great point about you can't see your own butt though, so just saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just saying. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so make it lovely. Play
So-
up
So you're
but do it
wearing
in a way that's decent for society. Okay?
So on the beach, you're wearing, I mean, like as far as your beach styling, like you have a special bag that makes you feel pretty. Do you wear flip flops? Do you wear? You're tall, so I wear like a chunky heel because I'm not going to feel like the mayor of Munchkin City in my bathing suit. Like,
Yes.
I'm short, petite.
So I wear a
footwear.
one piece, and I wear that with some sort of wrap shorts pants situation. I do wear flip flops, and I wear a straw hat, always a straw hat, because I hate squinting. It makes me get a headache. And
Yeah, I need a new hat this year. I've been wearing a ball cap
Brixton,
to the beach. I need a new
brand.
big.
yeah,
What's her
great
name?
brand.
Yeah. Okay.
And I thrifted some Louis Vuitton glasses.
Go girl.
I got them for $15.
Ooh.
And they're like the Gino kind.
Awesome. That's so much better though, because then you actually don't squint. I mean, the bigger the glasses
With the hat and the
better.
glasses.
Yeah,
because
you
I don't like coming in from outside and like having these deep 11s from
I
squinting.
get tan marks.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. So I like, and look, you're in the pool, you got beach hair. You're not your eye mascara is doing whatever it's doing. I always wear waterproof mascara, obviously in the wintertime or in the summertime.
Okay.
But it works. Like it helps cover things up. It helps me feel good where I'm not just like, oh, do I have eye crusties or mascara underneath?
Right.
Or is my hair really like nasty on top? So that's what I wear.
Okay.
Hat, glasses, swimsuit, some sort of bottom.
Cool.
What about you? Okay.
So I have like wide leg bottoms. Like I have a white set that I got in Paris. It's like crocheted. They're so pretty. They're on their way out though. I kind of wore the snot out of them for the last few years. But I always wear like some sort of like wide pant because I think it looks so chic. And then I have like a navy blue like mesh long sleeve shirt. And I think I actually posted myself on it or wearing it on Instagram the other day. I have like long sleeve like blouses, like big button up cover ups. I have a turquoise one and a white one. I have some long like yellow like see through pants. So I always have like an outfit because my kids are always like, can we go get a snack? Can we go do this? You know, blah blah blah. So that's, again, like me. Once I'm up from the beach, then I'm going to wear something. I'm not going to walk around in my bathing suit. I usually wear a wide-brimmed hat, but I haven't found one this year that I really, really love. So I've been wearing my ball caps. I always have hoop earrings on at the beach because
Same.
I'm super into lip stain this
Same.
season. Yeah, not a lot of makeup, bronzer, whatever, because it just sweats off. And I do use Nukes. I get like their gold oil, so I'm always shimmery. I'm always shimmery, Shay. Shimmery from head to toe. Makes me feel really pretty. So my
I don't
skin-
have that.
Oh my gosh, it's just beautiful.
No,
Let's
it's
see if I have
zooming
it
in
sitting
on you
here.
again. It's zooming in on you
It's because I
again.
looked away. Go away.
Do that.
I don't know.
Get it.
It's a Mac computer thing. It just like it won't stop there.
Oh my goodness.
It's awful.
Amazing.
It's
yeah. You know what's funny is in the wintertime, I wear foundation, like a teeny bit of foundation. And then there comes that point in the summer where you're like, ugh, get this off
get it
of
off.
me.
Yeah,
I hate this. And now I just wear like a little bit of concealer and just kind of like, spread it around. And it's amazing. You're like, oh, I'm not ugly. I just needed to see this.
I was just peaked. I'm not ugly. I was just Victorian. Oops.
Just Victorian, exactly. Just needed a little trip to the seaside.
Exactly.
Goodness gracious.
Even the Victorians took to the waters. Like
honestly.
Yeah.
Is I don't want to like live with dread, but there is this this piece of me that's like I want to soak it all up. I feel like a battery that can never get enough charge is what I feel like in the summer, where I've been doing this thing in the afternoons where, look, we're all home. There's stuff to do. Okay.
Yeah.
And one of the things that I'm committed to doing is my Italian. And so I got to do this every day. Right. I was like, well, if I got to do it every day, why don't I just throw on my bathing suit, go sit outside in the sun, and just do my Italian in the sunshine instead of doing it inside before I can go outside. Like, I'm thinking about all these, this is what we're expanding on this season. Like, what are these things we got to do anyway?
No.
And then how do we make it more lovely? Like doing Italian in the sun with my wide brim hat,
yes,
and some soft music on in the background and like a cool little drink in my hand. That's lovely. That feels way more lovely.
Yes. For me, like the mantra is go outside.
Yeah.
I was trying to communicate this in my French lesson the other day. It's like I had roasted my coffee beans. He's like, why do you do that? I'm like, well, it's like because I like to be outside any chance I get in the summer. And I mean, like any chance, like what can I do outside? Do I have paperwork to do? Do I have studying to do? A lot of times I will, like I'll take my French lesson, Shay, and I'll just read it into my camera. And then I can just put my AirPods in and like listen to it outside or on my walk or at the beach or whatever. Then at least I'm reviewing it. My purse always has like scrunched up French homework in it.
Oh yeah.
Wet, soggy
just
papers,
like every stuff, weird words shoved everywhere.
Yeah. I think it's really important, like you said.
Yeah.
Put the music on, go out there. What needs to get done? Can it be done outside? Can it be done with a window open?
Right. So there's obviously a lot for us to expand on this year because there are pieces of this that are so applicable, like making our homes lovely. We got to do a summer food thing. Come on. Like there's so much here. I love it. I love how whenever we choose a topic, it makes us focus on it is what it does.
Right.
And then when we focus on it, we create it, which is kind of the point. So.
Okay, so in the comments, I mean, I know everybody's taking their sort of like mirror routine and they're doing a few things different. Maybe you don't have air conditioning and so you can't wear as much makeup anymore because like me, your face would sweat off while you did it. Or, your tans, you're not wearing as much makeup, or you're choosing your outfits just a little bit different, or maybe just a little bit freer, less restraint or whatever than you usually do. We want to hear all about it in the comments. Because it's so fun to like learn from each other again and get some Nukes shimmery body oil because it's so wonderful. It just makes you feel so pretty. So like you take that hydrated skin and then you just put a little shimmer on it. Yeah. Lovely.
I love that. Yeah, do let us know. I'm curious what this kind of looks like for you. One I will say, like, we don't just want to be like, hey, go buy all this stuff.
Right.
But what I love about summer things too is that when you do take some time to like kind of notice those pieces of yourself that you want to enhance or that you really like, you just sort of just be a little self-reflective about it. the cool thing about summer stuff is like, you're not wearing it out. It's not underwear, right? And so it carries over like season to season, which I love too. I mean, every season you're probably going to need a new piece or two. Like my body keeps changing, and so every year I do have to get a new. So I'm like, what shape or what is this, right? But then you find those pieces like that linen dress I was talking about that I bought in Sicily.
Okay.
I'll have that for the rest of my life. You know, and so there are these pieces that just sort of carry over. And when you put a little thought into making sure that you get the right one for you and something that makes you feel lovely, well, then you have something for like all the seasons ahead.
Right.
Which is a nice feeling. You're not having to start from ground zero.
Yes, it's true. Yeah. Yes. A linen dress wears a little nicer than a Target bathing suit as far as the year after year aspect.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, thanks for joining us today. We will be back with you on Monday. Go check us out on Spotify and YouTube if you want to watch the video version. Show some love to our sponsors. Yeah. We would be most grateful, and so would they. And we'll see you all again very soon.
Next week. Cheers.
Cheers.